everybody? Shady Care coming at you with some more toxic Fallout scenario. We're picking up right where we left off last episode. Um, I have no idea what we were doing last episode. Oh, right, we're making a deep storage because we're finally reaching a net positive on both our food supply and everything. So we're throwing down a couple of meal racks. These meal racks can store up to 100 meals in each of them, and then these food baskets can store, I believe, up to I think it's like 800 resources in each of them, and then that's going to be a external freezer that we're going to keep a surplus of food in. Now, some of you might be wondering, Shade, why do you need a surplus of food? It's simple. Um, we don't want to starve. We don't want to have that moment again where we were always in a negative for food, and that's about it. That's all there is to it. We don't want to be starving. Is that too much to ask? Would it be okay for us to not starve for a change? Um, in either case, we can begin a gladiatorial duel. I don't think I want to do that, mainly because he's just a kid. Um, now, if we release him, we'll get some goodwill with his faction. I don't know who his faction is. Oh, they're the Rough Outlander Union. We might actually want to release him. They're supremacists, so we're always going to lose a bit from them. Um, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to do that. So as soon as he's able to walk, we're going to release him back out there, and he will just migrate back home or whatever. Our kill box is almost complete. Everybody's working on that. Where are your gas masks? Oh, right. I said it that you guys don't wear them indoors. So you'll see them actually take off their gas masks and stuff like that when they head indoors. But when they're outside, they should put them on. Yeah, there you go. See? Also gonna order tell them to make a bit of an overhang above the doorways. I can't do that one because that'll block the roof, wouldn't it? Our power grid is pretty much stable. We're working on the rest of this stuff. Right. I just remembered what was a big thing that we have. Apparently, Liza and Rab and Alligator are lovers now, which is it's oh so troubling. It's so troubling. Um, the only thing I can think of doing right now with the two of them is just recapture her, and she's already converted to our ideology, but actually turn her into a colonist rather than a slave. Which will, I mean, everyone right now is getting a mood boost because, hey, we got slaves. But, you know, sort of a gray area. Andrew Hawkins. Throwing up the skulls everywhere is actually helping us quite a bit. Let's see. What do we want to do next? So, there's a festival coming up soon. We're sorely lacking on medicine. We are growing more medicine. Do we have a... Yeah, that's the research we're doing. We're doing microelectronics. Alligator, let's go ahead and reassign you to here. Reassign Alligator. Because she's a slave, we can't assign her there. Though I would like to. The two of them at least have some fun. to alligator. We're going to uninstall this because we're going to turn this into our comm site. We're going to throw up a orbital beacon here, and then another one, and then one or two in here, one in here, one in here, which should give us basically the ability to trade almost everything we have. But as of right now, I think how many? Yeah, we got the components we need. Once we have microelectronics as well, we're going to do drug production and then medicine production, because then we can produce medicine rather than just having to find it. I want to get gunsmithing and mortars eventually, mainly because it'll help us out quite a bit, but I don't expect anything grand. Let's go ahead and queue this up for. Let's do it tomorrow. Let's do it the following morning. Just wait. Let's let them rest for now. Let them sleep. Shade being an absolute monster of a man. We have no kneeling sheets. Do we have? We don't have anything. It's fine. Let's go ahead and begin it anyway. Hoping for a good outcome from this festival. Nice. And unforgettable. And we got a new colonist potentially joining our people. Jules. Jules, what are you? What can you do for us? You have a great memory, slow learner, and the brace of... Ooh. That's going to be a problem. You're going to be one of our best fighters, too. We need to give you a bed. We have a bed. That's good. Assign this to Jules, the warrior. Gonna go ahead and finish out the last bedroom. I think I'm gonna call the colony's size at this last bedroom. So any more potential recruits we get will either have to be slaves or just released and sent back home. The meal trays are ready. We need to power them up. Gonna extend this to here. Just like that. Should get to work on fixing that up. Anime, can you start working on all this? Looks like the kill box is finished. So the idea behind this is that enemies will path through here and then they'll have a little gap. And I'm gonna go ahead and order from the security tab some sandbags. They cost a couple of cloth each, but you know, it's worth the wait. And what that'll do is also keep them from taking cover behind this, because you can't stand on sandbags. So all the good stuff. Set to -9. Then assign meals of chocolate. Importance preferred. Just going to copy this setting. I'm going to paste it into these two. Then I'm going to tell them to keep 20 meals per colonist. Set to critical. Set that to important. Set this to critical. Wish I could specify how many to put in here, but we can't. So we're just gonna set these to. We're gonna set them to preferred, and then that way, if this is full and they make a meal, they'll take it down there. Painted apparel shade. What is Oh, that's breaking down quite a bit. Into the barrel shade. Alligator. Okay. Meteorite, limestone. Where'd that land? That's far. Didn't realize I have some structures still left on the map. I was pretty sure I went ahead and claimed all of it, but just to be safe, we're gonna order the deconstruction of these two. Just claim as many other resources as we can. As for this wall, we do not yet have the slate for it, but we have a frack ton of bricks, so I'm gonna go ahead and order a brick wall to be built to reinforce this wall. Gonna go into there, just like so. Now, paste, confusion, alligator, reason, dementia. Alligator, you done goofed us so hard. So hard. Raw resources, plant matter. I'm gonna allow them to also store these in here. Actually, you know what? No, don't do that. Just the raw foods. Along with pen and scrap, and then preferred. Then we're gonna copy these over to these two as well. So now, if this is full, honestly, I don't know if it'll ever be fully full, but if it is full, they'll start storing things down here. There's -8 in there. We have this huge space. What did I want to do with it again? Can't remember. I think I was going to turn it into a barn. Start actually keeping cattle. I think that was the plan. Sure, that was the plan. Brick wall, actually tougher than the slate wall. Pretty solid for deterrence. Looks like we got one of the sandbags down, and alligator is no longer confused and is actually working. God damn it, deconstruct that. Alligator, you go ahead and do that. Quest expires in 15 hours. Pay for volcanic winter. Oh, right, this is the one. Yeah, let's do it. Volcanic winter is kind of shit. It sucks. But the Silink Neuroformer is what I really would like. And we're actually going to give that to... Should we give it to Anime? She's a jogger and super immune. She also has the artistic. Yeah, why not? Use the Silent Neuroformer. And now, Anime is a psychic. And she has the nice pain block. Awesome! So, for those of you who aren't aware of how this works, this is a new thing that was added with the royalty. DLC. And it basically adds psychic powers to the cacophony of shenanigans you can do. Now, the Silink Neuroformer is what you need to do it, and then they will get a certain number of abilities. And if you want to know what their best meditation focus at is, you just look over here, meditation focus type, artistic. So she will get bonuses if she meditates near sculptures and large stites or grand slates. Which I think there is actually one down here. Nice. Don't do that. Claim it. We'll still need to be constructed. Well, we could build a copy. Can I actually just build them myself? Is that something I can? Holy crap, and they don't require that much. Make one out of marble. Throw it in there. I don't know what resources we got in abundance, but we'll figure it out later. Silent gained by anime Abyss. Nice. She's a first level psyker. So with that, we need to give her a space to meditate at. I think I have just the right room. Just the perfect spot for it. We're going to order a mine. Should have to be dug like so. Dig it out like this, and then dig this room out into a 5x5. Well, let's make it that big. And then we'll throw down a throne and some statues lining the walls. Make that anime's little spot to just mine and meditate in. Stefan is our... Got more wood coming in. Don't know why we're making wood. Why are we producing wood again? We don't need wood for anything, do we? Yeah, we don't need wood for anything. Why don't you make some of this tenkate, whatever. It's basically a dye that we can use. So steel door. More cloth. Cloth is coming along. Those are growing nicely. Some of you might have been watching the video and wondering why did I switch this around, because potatoes growing on this soil get 100%, whereas if they grow on this they don't get as much as 140% like the rice does. So I was like, I might as well put the rice over there because it'll just grow faster. Starting to filter in into here. All the good stuff. Do we not have any more slate blocks? Is that why they stopped? Just slate blocks over here. Why don't you guys go and... There we go. A bunch of people are going to go grab a bunch and start depositing them, which will let us start cutting up some more slate blocks, because apparently that's what we use the most. Jules needs a... Oh my god, I just remembered that. Yeah, fuck. God damn it. Make a gas mask. Jules, can you actually make a gas mask for yourself? You cannot. I think it was Rabbit. Can you make a gas mask, please? As for work, what are you good at, Jules? You're a good hunter, but we don't need any hunters. Pretty decent at plant cutting and construction, so I'm going to have you focus on that. You do handling too. We don't have any animals right now. All plus. I think that's good. Okay. Rabbit. Minor passion for my work, spacious interior dining room. At a table, body mod are frustrated. Just finish making that, would you? And you go put that on. Oh. So the volcanic winter is a interesting condition. It doesn't affect us as much because we went ahead and we are in a toxic fallout, so the two are pretty much interchangeable. The only difference is the volcanic winter will have temperatures go down and crops will grow a lot slower. So it's basically, it sucks outside. It really just sucks to be outside. Luckily, the rebreathers we have on the face masks do protect against both quite a bit. So we should be a-okay. I don't know how long that's supposed to last for, but I think it's 15 days. Oh, that's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. They're working on things. I don't know who is supposed to be our head researcher, but I'm just going to take anyone with passion for it as to one. So if they don't have anything else to do, they'll go and they'll research at the very least. Let's take a look at levels, see what we can distribute. AJ, get a little tougher. Alligator, work on your dex. Becky, work on your accuracy. Anime, you need better accuracy too. Jules, why don't you do strength? Abbott, dex. Anda, get some better accuracy. Shade, be a little bit more charismatic. And Stefan, stop being a Stefan. Get better. His clothes have deteriorated into nothing. Oh, he needs pants. Bit of a problem. It's okay. I don't think he cares that he doesn't have pants on at the very least. Oh, never mind. Chest and groin are exposed. Problem. Power conduit into there. Unowned. Who's this supposed to be? We detected a logging worksite nearby. Alright. We have all these quests. So we have active now. Dusty Compound. We do want to do this relic quests. Tribal Scream and Dusty Compound. So, assuming that's the Tribal Scream. Yep, and it's the Dusty Compound. You know what? I think we're in a good spot. Let's go hit these up. Send Shade. Becky. Oh, what's an anime? And Alligator. Send Leeson as well. Actually, let's not take a slave. Let's keep the slave there. We're not going to take any of this, but we are going to make sure we have food at the very least. Yeah, that's good. So they should gather up food, load it into their backpacks. Those of them that do have backpacks on at the very least, and we should get on going. And away they go. I think. Awesome. We should be a-okay, honestly. The corn's almost fully grown, potatoes are almost fully grown, cloth is almost fully grown, so we should soon get to the point where we can actually build everything out and complete at least this base out. We'll get the relics, we'll get information about the relic, and we might hit this logging camp maybe. Steel. That pemmican and fur is interesting. I don't know how I'd feel about attacking these sites, because I don't know if we can get away with it. But we'll see what happens, you know? Volcanic winter and toxic fallout are dangerous to traverse, to say the least, and goddamn awful to be outside in. But we'll make it work. As for here, can we make anything yet? Nope. Nope. Looks like we've arrived. Where are we? construct. Shade, go ahead and open that. Anime, hack the terminal, alligator. You're going to keep investigating. That goes to nowhere. Oh, that's an ancient fuel rod. Oh. Okay. Man, I hate these structures. Alligator, go ahead and thank you. Shade, and that. Forget. How do we feel about medicine? About drugs? Medical use only. So we're not gonna take this luciferium because that shit's crazy, and I don't want to deal with it. So go ahead and hack the supply drop too. Alligator, go pick up these meals. Jump to location. Psych IT, we're not taking that. There's a raid by the gray leopards. We got everything we wanted. I'm just gonna order them to run off the map to the north. He can't catch us, and we got everything we needed out of it. So we're gonna hop off the map. We'll go investigate the village. Awesome! Got 7 medicine, still low, not a lot. But, you know, it's better than nothing. Becky, you're not assigned to construction. AJ, are you? Nope. Stefan? Nope. Rhonda? Nope. Need slate blocks. Do we not have slate blocks? Oh, Rabbit's making them. Oh, we're deconstructing slate blocks from here. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and cancel that. Slave rebellion likely. Who is our warden while the folks are away? Nice. Microelectronics are done. Oh, that feels so good. It does. Okay. Normally I would go for machining than gunsmithing because getting better guns than the revolver and giving our people like bolt action guns is a lot better. But I'm actually going to go for plate armor first so we can get them some armor, and then when we get machining we can also do flak armor research. I'm going to go ahead and throw our comms console 1 in here. 1 orbital trade beacon there. Just gonna measure out. Should overlap the zones. Throw in a trade beacon in there. And another one in here. As for power, let's run a power conduit all the way up. Slave rebellion likely. Jules being an absolute badass. And we're almost at the next location too. So with this, we'll be finally able to contact some passing ships in other communities. We could request, if we're allies with them, we can request caravans to come our way. Not likely to happen, seeing how most of the other factions on the world map are very, very hostile. But, you know, we never know. We might be able to get good enough with these guys to let us be friends, but we'll see what happens. Tainted apparel, alligator and shade. That's fine. Cloth is almost fully grown. Corn. This tetra cotton stuff. Quick autosave right there. I mean, they have 10 hours to get the hell out of there. Okay. Just the one guy isn't that bad. What I think we're going to do is we're going to be very, very, very vicious. We're just going to... you know what? Nah, it's okay. Have anime and let's have alligator and shade. Just outside the door. Like that. And then anime, you go in. You start hacking. It's a shame, but oh well. World map. Reform caravan. Let's get going. Taking all that. All the sandbags? No. Let's not take the sandbag. Oh, actually, we might. Gonna take his pemmican and the cloth bedroll. I think we can break that down. We can deconstruct that into cloth. So we'll take it. And why not the cloth, as many of the cloth sandbags as we can? Because again, we can either install them or break them down. So I don't see why not. Yeah. Awesome. And go ahead and enter the colony. Rotting mush. I think that's supposed to be out here, isn't it? Rot and mush. Nope. It's not ticked off, so we can go ahead and rotten mush. Now, I don't remember. Did we do the research for chem fuel? We did not. So we're going to do plate armor, machining, flak armor, and then biofuel refining. I'm not going to explain why just yet, but it'll all make sense in the future. It's like all I'm going to say about that. We finally have a comms console, guys. We can talk to people. Combat supplier, passing ship. Nice. So let's see. Who is our best warden? Becky, you have the best social at the moment. Why don't you go ahead and have nope. Powered orbital trade beacon. Need steel. Are we out of steel? What? Okay. That's not a problem. Just mine out all of this. I think it's because we made that deep storage area. 8 for our steel. There goes AJ and Rhonda. Now, the gas masks they are wearing aren't foolproof. There is a chance that they'll still get toxic buildup, but it will take it a lot longer than it should, than it normally does, just because they're wearing them. Let's go ahead and... No, I'll never do hauling. AJ. Nope. Tools. Go and haul all of it. Looks like Anime's personal meditation chamber being worked on. Jules, can you work on the orbital trade beacon, please? Finally, Becky, call the combat supplier, please. Let's see what he's got. Maybe he'll have some better weapons, maybe not. We can finally sell all this crud we've been picking up, including the plaid steel knife. We don't need these pilgrim clothes. I would sell the gold, but I want to hold on to it for now. Let's see. He's got semi-automatic rifle. Sounds pretty good. Oh, we don't have the silver for most of this. So this is problematic. Well, if we dump our gold, we'll have enough. I want to hold on to the gold because we're going to need a microanalyzer. Oh, there it is. The reinforced barrels. The large barrel for projectile-based weapons like mortars in order to hold the high launch pressures. Specially reinforced cannot be manufactured at a small scale. So basically, we can never make these. I wish we could, but we can't. Zeus hammer. We have enough. We just have enough by selling everything to get one of these. I'm gonna say sure. Then we're gonna have Stefan pick it up. And then haul the machine pistol in. We don't need it. Shade, can you... Pour all the good stuff into there. For all these, I'm not gonna tell them to deconstruct it yet. Pods and hives. A orbiting research ship wants to test a new type of insect pheromone. If you agree, it'll sweep colony 115 with the pheromone, provoking 2 infestation hives. Ugh. Ooh, a jump pack and a power claw. It's risky. I don't think we're really ready to take on an infestation. But the power claw we could give to Stefan, who's currently pissed, and the jump pack would be really useful for bypassing stuff. Let's wait on that for a second. Also, I don't know where the infestation might happen, which is pretty bad because a large portion of our facility is actually underneath heavy bedrock, so it could happen in all of this. Just curious because I'm pretty sure I. Well, first things first. Let's get Anime to contact the weapons merchant again. Sell him that machine pistol. Or actually, let's keep it. Let's see if we can get something else. Shotgun. Get the shotgun? I want the compound bow. I want the shotgun. Get 8 back. That'll be all of our silver. No. Marriage is on. Stefan proposed marriage to Rwanda. And she agreed. The two are now engaged, and at some point in the coming days and quadrums, they will have a marriage ceremony and invite all the colonists. Consider placing the marriage spot if you'd like to control where the ceremony occurs. Yes. Yes, absolutely. This is perfect. It's such a joyous day, guys. I'm so happy for both of them. I'm gonna place it right there. And we'll work on that one. Thank you. Now we should have access to more stuff to sell them. There it is. Spears, sell. Steel knife, sell. Steel knife, sell. Steel knife, sell. Flintlock, compound bow, machine pistol. All of our gold. 2 of our gold. One more. We want to control where these cargo pods land, and I would like it to land closer to our base, farther away. We've left comms range. Let's take a look at our colonist. Manhunting pack. Whole bunch of rabbits. Wabbits. You know, we got a fair amount of guns. Shade. Oh, didn't we just sell the machine pistol? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. The rabbits are coming. To get over there. Anybody else? Oops. Come on. Oh, they are not. We are not good shots. Let's quickly just go ahead and level up everybody's goddamn agility. Get good, scrubs. Lisa, okay, you're good. Go ahead and attack him. Don't want them to shoot through each other. That's all she wrote. All the good stuff. Bodies. Oh god, are we not? Are we. God damn it. Disallow. Rotten. Disallow fresh. Corpses. Animals. Just gonna. Just to keep them from doing something dumb. Alligator and its goddamn dementia. Drone male. Shade has failed to calm him down. Let's reassign this room to Jules. She's been a pretty solid teammate so far. Actually, are we allowing fresh and rotting? Don't allow fresh. Okay. We are running out of power again. It's probably because we have those two massive ass generators. Or it's probably because we have this. It's okay. We'll fix that momentarily. Now I did see some components in here. We're gonna focus on mining them out. We're gonna mine out this silver ore. This gold ore. Prioritize haul. And prioritize haul. So they should start storing any excess they have in there. Don't know if it'll work, but we'll see what happens. Yep, there he goes. There she goes, actually. 10 stacks of 75 each. So close to 800 meals or ingredients can go in there, which is why I wanted to set this up. I'm just gonna add a door, I think, like right here to make it easier for them to traverse through. And then if this is full of meals, they will just go through here, then back in, back out, back in. There we go. Dumping the food, clearing out the space. Tell them to haul that urgently as well. And queue up a bit more of this good shit. These are missing components, which we're digging out now. It's good. Anime successfully calmed Becky down. No, she was successfully calmed down by Becky. Intercepted communications indicate an item stash has been claimed by others. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's just a psychic shock lance. Hopefully that will stabilize our power issue. Nope. Nope, it did not. Again, I don't want to rely on having a bunch of generators going, but I think it's our best option. We'll need the wind to pick up. Come on, wind. Be a pal. Be a buddy. I'm gonna go ahead and have a quick zone built right here. Gonna sand bags. Clear all. Sandbags, heavy sandbags. Importance critical. Disallow them from being in here. And just order a quick haul. So they'll move them all over. And then we can have them throw them down as we need them. So I think one here. One here. Reinstall one here. Reinstall one here. Reinstall one here. I'm gonna just zigzag it. Them out here, it should be a faster job for them to just move all these over. Install them. All right there. Then we're gonna build doors here, 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 and here. Then on the other side of those doors, we're gonna put down some steel bear traps, and then if anything starts making its way through the kill box, if it's really tough, it'll at the very least be hurt when it comes out the other side. If it's really weak, like a couple of columns, we'll end up killing a few of them as they move their way in. Should make it all relatively more easy to handle. Okay, that's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and drop that in. And anime will need a few more hours of meditation a day. Let's take a look-see. This has been a long video, guys. I think I'm going to call it there. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't leave a like, don't leave a comment, don't subscribe. I don't care for any of that shit. Just enjoy the videos and let other people know that I'm here. So share with some friends. Shady here signing off, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.